Okay, absolute value challenge equation. So what do we have here is absolute value on the left side and the right hand side regular equation. Both equations are linear. So we're going to have to do two cases here, since working with absolute value requires dropping the absolute value symbol so you can start, applying the basic algebra rules when working with an equation. So, case number one, when 2x minus 1, that expression inside is positive, so we just drop the absolute value symbol and proceed with the equation. Case number two, when that expression that is inside absolute value is less than 0, is negative, then the domain for that is x is less than half, and you have to drop the absolute value and assign negative symbol in front of that entire expression. So this is basically the application of the absolute value definition. I hope you remember that. If not, you have to go back to previous videos on absolute value and get it figured out. Okay, so case one, the domain is x is greater than half. So let's start and solve. So rearrange, oops, I have to change the pen. Rearrange 2x minus 3x is equal to 4 plus 1. Okay, so negative x is equal to 5, so x is equal to negative 5. We're going to stop here for a moment. We'll come back to this. Case number two, so since this is negative multiplied by entire expression, make sure that you do that. Negative 2x plus 1 is equal to this, 3x plus 4. Okay, rearrange. So negative 2x minus 3x is equal to 4, take away 1. I hope you follow that. This is the standard operation when working with linear equations. So in the end, I have negative 5x is equal to 3, and x is equal to negative 3 over 5. Now, we need to take a closer look. The domain, just to show you the visual, say this is the number line, 0, unit, and 1 over 2, so greater than 1 over 2. So that's the domain for case 1. And the root of that equation happens to be here. So it doesn't really belong to the domain. So this is where you have no solution. You must understand that your answer has to be in the domain. If you happen to be outside, even though you've seen that there is a solution to this equation, it doesn't fit. And you can also check this by trying to balance the left side with the right side, and you will see you won't be able to be successful here with balancing the equation. Case number two, our domain goes in the opposite direction. So let's say this is 1 over 2, okay, not including half, and negative 3 over 5 is definitely inside of the domain. I was going to put negative 3 over 5, so let me fix that. Negative 3 over 5. So the only solution to this equation is the one here, because it fits nicely in the domain. So that's the root of the equation. Okay, so we have initially two roots, two candidates, but only one works.